Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. Welcome back to this Tennis Manager 2023 save, and we are here at the Custard Academy. Crusty Bun, our protege, has flown out to Australia for the Australian Open. His second Grand Slam, first one in the US Open, did not go well, but this is his second one at the junior level, mind, and he is ranked 13th in the world at the minute, so he has got, I don't know, a chance to get to the latter stages perhaps. Right folks, I say that, but actually when you look at what the tournaments that we've played in, maybe not, I am not really 100% sure. But what we are going to be doing, we're starting off in this Australian Open tournament. We're going to basically play from round one as far as we can go. We're not going to play them all in this episode. If we get through to, say, the quarterfinals in this episode, we'll stop there and then we'll play the rest in a subsequent episode. So you'll have to wait if Crusty gets that far. If you see the video is about 6 minutes long, Crusty probably hasn't got that far. Nothing really to talk about in terms of Crusty's development. I think that's going really well now, as you can see. Particularly with these physical improvements, because Crusty's got a good shape. His footwork and reflexes, that boosts them up to a 10. So all of his physicals at the minute, as he goes into this tournament, are into double figures. That seems pretty good. We're working hard on some of these important technicals, and hopefully we'll get those into double figures soon. And we are working hard on trying to get these tactical skills improved as well. So lots of things we're desperately trying to do well in. But today, after the win in Calcutta in the last tournament, we go to the Australian Open. Let's see who we've drawn. So Crusty has an interesting tie. It gets even more interesting if he gets through this first round. So he is going to be playing Roy Horowitz. I'm pretty sure he has already played this guy and beaten him in the tournament previously, but we'll have a look at that. If he gets through this, his good friend and colleague at the Junior Davis Cup, Victor Friedrich, he'll be going up against him, who hopefully will get through his match against the South Korean player, because that would be fun. And then it gets a lot harder. We could potentially play the number 3 in the world. So let's see how we go against old Roy Horowitz, and see if we can get through those first 3 matches. And if we do, you guys will have to come back for another episode for a quarterfinals. I'm not sure we're going to get that far, but we're going to try really hard. The really cool thing about these tournaments is that there is quite a lot of prize money on available, particularly if you can get to the latter stages. A lot of points available as well, again, if you can get through to the latter stages. So Crusty really has an opportunity to get some points on the table and to boost himself up the ranking. Let's get into it. So yeah, we have played this bloke before, Horowitz. We beat him 6-1, 6-1 very recently, so it's going to be interesting. He has a horrific win rate on hard, which is pretty terrible. He's not advanced away. He's not got anywhere in a tournament at this level. So, you know, he's not doing well. He's a power player, big serve, massive forehand, etc. So what I think we want to do, so he's got forehand accuracy and he's got a lot of power. So we'll probably focus on going for the on the body, but we want to target his backhand, which we're doing, and we want to just stand back a little bit when returning, because I think that's what we did last time and it worked quite nicely against this guy. If we can get through this, I'm really excited about the next one. Right, so he's concerned. It's pretty much the only thing that we need to work on is his motivation. Let's just have a quick look through this. I think it's this one. You're used to beating him, so you're going to give me the pleasure of continuing this series of victories. It is that one. So often, yeah, if he's already beaten them, you can kind of motivate by saying, yeah, you've beaten him before. So that's good. He reacted positively but didn't go up from concern. So we'll have to work on that a little bit further. Right, let's see what we can do here. Well, early quality start here with 30-40 up. I mean, Crusty, for the first time, seeded at a major tournament, which is pretty amazing, and he's already got his first break. Well, we're 2-1 up, and now Crusty is just going to have to work a little bit here to make sure he doesn't give this. Oh, you lucky bugger. 2-2 Oh, right. Well, hopefully we'll get back. He looked himself a break there. That was not lucky. He's got back to 30-40. Crusty's still another break point, trying to deal with this impressive serve that this lad's got. And he's done well at the net there. So back to Juice. Crusty's put him under pressure, but we have to get these serves back. That is the worst return of all time. So we're 3-2 up, we've got a break back. I think it's pretty much in our favour. Crusty's not quite looking like he's going to beat him 6-1, 6-1. But he's looking like he's going to beat him. 6-3 in the first set. We were always on top in that. We did give up a break, but never really looked in any trouble. So yeah, we are playing on his backhand, so there's nothing more we can do there. If you look in the stats here, this is the problem that he's having. Too many double faults. We're getting our first serves in, probably not winning enough of our second serves. Getting a good few winners. You can see he's getting a lot of forehand winners, but a lot of unforced errors. They could turn around. If he could stop hitting double faults and hit a few less errors, he could turn this around. Look at the wind though, 35 kilometres an hour. So that is going to be a little bit on the speedy side. So we're 1 love up, and we have a love 40 lead in the second set. Can we get this to give ourselves a real chance of getting through into game number 2? Working hard though, and gets himself back to 15-40. This is not the ideal game for Horowitz, because he's already played us once, and we did show him up quite heavily, if you remember. And here we go, we're 40-30 up, 5-1 up. Here is match point, and Crusty has a chance to take this through to the next round, where he could be playing someone from his own nation. Great victory, well done Crusty. Right, it's a good one. We are playing the Brit, Victor Friedrich. I think this is the British number 2. I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. Let's just have a quick squiz round for the other guy. The only other Brit I could find was this guy, Benjamin Gusick Van, who lost against Darwin Blanche in the first round fairly easily. Now this should be a fun one. Friedrich, I don't think we've played each other, but Crusty is, I think, Britain's number 1 in the juniors at the minute. So this will be battle of number 1 versus number 2. So he's in good form. He's a power player with a massive forehand. So I think it looks very similar to the last guy. Big serve. I think we just have to basically do exactly the same tactic as the last guy. We're already... no, we're not. On the body, we focus on the backhand, we stand a little bit further back for both the return and on the rally, and we see how that goes. So he's back to being concerned again. There we go, this one. You can definitely enter the big league with a win today. We've upped his motivation. There we go, 2 for 2. It looks like a night game as well, which is fun. Here we go, Brit versus Brit, Crusty versus Friedrich. Who is going to come out on top in the comments, please? Well, it is 1-1. Crusty, though, has first opportunity to break. Let's see what Friedrich's got on him. He's got power, as we knew he had. Crusty just forced him, using that backhand, and a mistake from Crusty. It's not what we expect to see. Another opportunity for Crusty here. This would be excellent for him to make some progress here against a player who many would probably consider his better, even though he's got a ranking higher than Crusty, or lower than Crusty. Another chance for Crusty, chance number 3. Come on, Krustos, you've got this, mate. He's gone long. Double fault gives Crusty the break, 2-1. Well, we're 4-3 up, but we are 15-40 down, so it's It's Friedrich's time to try and break Crusty's serve. Not really looked much like it, but he's done it, and he's back to 4-all. Come on, Crusty, let's motivate. We have motivated him. This is good. Well, we have an opportunity here. We're 15-40 up. And here, oh, right on the line. And Crusty just long there. 30-40. Friedrich desperately trying to stay in this match. Or this set at least. He's not making mistakes though. That's impressive. Crusty with a lovely hit there. Goes very wide with that. Friedrich's into the net. Oh! Which side did that end up? It was a lovely shot from Crusty. He gets the break. Absolutely masterful from the young lad. And we are love 40 off. Look like we might be taking the set number 1. It's been a good game actually. I've enjoyed this one so far. Crusty with his second serve right on the corner there. Giving him on his forehand. I mean, are you sure you want to do that? He's gone along with it. 6-4. Tough game that was, but Crusty just about gets through that. So he remains concerned. And I don't really know what to do about that, because both times we've improved, we've motivated him, and we've not got him off concern, which is a real worry. So, yeah. I don't see what we do here. I don't really want to get him making more mistakes. You look at that, unforced errors are, we don't want to be any more than that, so we can't be putting any more pressure on that. You see Crusty has absolutely smashed in terms of backhand winners, so we do need to keep him on his backhand because it is his weaker shot. I don't know how we can do that any more than we're doing it already. Is there an opportunity to focus on his backhand in another way? We're playing on his weaker point. I don't think we can. I think that's it. I think we got the lot here. Right, let's go and do it. Well, a very, very strong opening to this second set. Love 40 up against Friedrich. And here he goes. And he's gone long, and he's absolutely tanked at the start of this set. We're 1-love up. Brilliant stuff from Crusty. Now you need to win your serve here. Good start. Well, it is going very well. Crusty is steamrolling him here. He's now got a chance for a second break. 15-40. He's eyeing it up. Like a, I don't know what he's like, but lovely little bit of play. Oh, it's a mistake. Straight into his jaws, and he's 3-love up. And Crusty on his own serve has been imperious. He's got himself a match point against his fellow Brit. And let's be honest, he gave a very good account of himself in the first set. Really struggled to compete with Crusty in set 2. And there he goes. Too many mistakes. 6-4, 6-2. Crusty advances into the last 16, I think. Right, here we go. So Crusty is going to be playing the number 3 ranked Martin Landalucia, who I think is a very, very talented Spaniard. Possibly he played him in the junior version of the Davis Cup because the UK lost to Spain. Can't remember the details there, but we will see when we have a look at this. So if Crusty wins this, the episode ends here, and I mean it's a big if, and then he will play the winner of the match above in the next episode. If he doesn't win it, well, the episode ends here anyway, but let's see what we can do. Crusty Bun, 12th in the world against Martin Landalucia, who is 3rd. You can see here he has got a victory. It was in the World Cup finals. It was 6-4, 6-2, so Crusty has already lost to him, so we need to try and focus Crusty a little bit. So what have we got here? So he's got composure and serve power. He's aggressive, so he's going to use powerful strokes. So it's again a very similar thing. So in terms of tactical advice, high return intensity, well, we're doing that already. Aggressive game plan, so it's basically saying don't use the defensive game plan, use that one. And I think we do exactly what we've done in the last couple of games. We go a little bit further back for both of those. We're focusing on his backhand. I think it didn't specifically say anything about forehand or backhand, but I think if in doubt, it's probably the backhand that is the weaker one. Right, let's go and play him. So again, looking pretty good. Can we do 3 for 3 though and get that motivation? I'm not looking at my spreadsheet. I'm trying to get this without in a minute. So I've worked out it's one of these two. You know this tact by heart. Trust yourself and everything will be okay. I think it might be this one. You're great dynamic. Use your last match for your self-confidence. Go with that. I had confidence in the title and we went for him. We said that. You turd. Right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Here we go. Round of 16. Crusty has never gone this far. 22 mile an hour or kilometre an hour wind. You can see Landalucia comfortable victories in his first 2 matches like Crusty. So it's a bit of a battle of the titans here. Landalucia's got a couple of years on us. He's beaten us before. He's got Hawaiian shorts on. Don't know what to make of all of this. Let's see what happens. 35 kilometres an hour now. Not the start Crusty wanted. He wanted a confident start on his serve, and Landalucia has made him struggle a little bit. Got a break opportunity, the Spaniard, but Crusty plays a lovely shot there. That was a beautifully put together point. Well done, Crusty. That was nice. Well, struggled on the Spaniard's serve, and now again we are struggling on our own serve. So this is going to be tough. Crusty doing well though with his serve, forcing him wide and then putting it in the open court. Here he comes again. Just down the middle, not giving him opportunity to open the court up. And Crusty does something mad. He's lost the set, lost the game, and that could be the end of the set. Maybe not. Love 40. Great return, great response from Crusty here. Not so much there. He looked a bit off balance. 15-40. Come on, Crusty. Get it back to 2-all. This could be so important. That was a wild swing for that finish, but he's 30-40. Dominant. That's better. That's much better, Crusty. He's in the rally now. And he's gone long, and it's back to 2-all. Well done. And Crusty now looks like he's got his feet under the table. He's 3-2 up. He's 15-40 up. Is there a chance here that Crusty could take this set? If he could win at this point, he puts himself in the driving seat. Mixing it up. Doing well. Oh, he's long with that. You didn't even get to see it land. You have to just believe it was out. 30-40. Come on. That's just terrible. Juice. And it deserved nothing else. An advantage, but come on, Crusty, you've got to push him back. You can't. Yeah, struggling with his serve, really is. Juice. Another opportunity here. 4-3 up, 30-40 up. What are we going to see? He's got back there. That's well done. Yeah, the forehand does look the most powerful weapon this guy's got, and he's just used it to great effect there. Another opportunity here. Come on, Crusty Bun. Into the net, and there we go. It's 5-3. Come on, Crusty, let's take this set now. And he has chance with 5-3 up, 40-30 up. Go wide. Go wide. He doesn't. He just doesn't listen to me. I'm supposed to be his coach, and he doesn't care. He's got a chance to win the set, which is always good. Oh, that's good. Using all the width of the court. Oh, it was called in. That looked miles out. And Crusty gets a bit of luck, I think, there. And we have won that set. So Crusty continues to pick up sets. He's yet to drop a set. That's Martin Landalucia's first drop set. But can Crusty now push on and take the second one? He's scoring more points than Crusty. So it's basically he's getting a bit closer in, and when he gets closer in, he does better. Or maybe Crusty should be playing it a bit deeper. But I'm worried about going deeper because I think we'll make more mistakes. Just have a look at. I mean, you can see where the problem is. He's basically giving us points. 16 forehand unforced errors. Just keep doing it, mate. Keep doing it, and we'll take those all day long. Well, fascinatingly, all gone with serve. It's 6-all. Can Crusty take him on a tiebreak? We've not seen much of these. Ooh, it's on Landalucia's serve. He's gone wide. It's a second serve chance here. Crusty goes deep. That's important. He's in the rally. Just needs to make sure he doesn't make a silly mistake here. Oh, and there is the thing he didn't want to do. And it was a very, very tight set. And Crusty gives him the set. And not ideal. Again, yeah, look at the unforced error count has gone way down. Way, way down. But not enough winners. Do we go a little bit more aggressive? Do we go a little bit more aggressive? Might go for a forehand topspin and just go a little bit more aggressive on the forehand. Let's do it. Oh dear. 15-40. First break opportunity in a couple of sets, and he has given it away. I really thought we were getting through this. Motivate him. His emotionals have gone down. Go on, Crusty. Oh no, an advantage. Well, he has to win this. He absolutely has to win this. And then hope upon hope just about keeps that in and into the net. And it's 5-2. And unfortunately, it looks like Crusty's tournament ends here. He's worked hard and he's got a chance still. 30-40. He's worked hard. But yeah, too many mistakes mattered. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't see a way back now. It's just too strong, this guy. Serves so powerful. But we're back to 5-3, but it's going to be so hard to break again. Well, it's 30-40. He's got another match point. Well, I think it's maybe his first match point. It's on Crusty's serve. Crusty does well and just about gets away with it. And here we go. A couple of match points, but this time on the Spaniard's serve. He's got a lot of opportunity here, and Crusty just set him up. And let's be honest, it's a good, solid performance from Crusty. He took it to 3 sets. We looked so solid in that first set. Second set, maybe we could have done a little bit more. Maybe could have pushed it. And then the third set, well, yeah, maybe the changes I made weren't the right ones. But what can I say? Crusty tried hard. I felt he played well. I felt Crusty played well. He's against the 3rd player in the world. What do you expect, mate? What do you expect? So what does that do for our ranking? Let's go and have a look. I feel we get a fair bit of cash from that. Not much. We go up to 12th. But you know, it's that little bit of. We get, yeah, £1,565 pounds there. That's not bad. All helps. And you can see here, actually, this is where we are in terms of the money now. So 78 grand has gone out. 84 grand has gone out. 78 has come in. So we are so close to making this work. So close, but it's not quite close enough. I don't think we can get this. I don't think we can make that up every single time, unfortunately. And there's no way to get another. If we could just get one more thing, it would be fine. We'd be good, but we can't. Anyway, folks, that is that. Crusty is out of the Australian Open. Gave himself a really good effort. I think he has to give himself a pat on the back for that. In terms of where we are after that, we've got a little bit of a break now. We're going to be doing some training, and then we've got a busy end to the month. We have a junior 200 event, we've got a junior 300 event, a couple of junior 300 events, and the World Cup coming up as well. And then after that, we are going to start or introduce Crusty to some adult tennis. So it's all to happen. Let me know what you thought about all that. Do you think Crusty was a little unlucky to go out of that match in the way it is? I think he didn't deserve to win the third set, in all honesty, and it was tight. The second set could have gone either way, so he could have won it, but just didn't quite. And being able to compete that well against the third best player in the world, it's not bad, is it? Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.